Hello and welcome. So originally I was going to kind of do two videos of my Doctor reviews for this new series, of one being a non-spoiler, and I'm going to do a spoiler for the hub kind of segments I like to do. But then I kind of thought to myself, you know what, I think I might just do it all in the one video. I don't think there's any point actually doing that in that kind of way, having it in two separate videos. I think it's just kind of, overall it's pointless really actually doing it that way. So yes, I'm kind of going to talk about spoilers, but I'm going to try to do that more at the end. So I'm going to try my best to not see spoilers. But I like to think if you're watching this, surely you've seen that said episode that I'm going to be talking about. I hope. But yes, this episode is going to be about the episode Smile, the second episode of Series 10. And I'm just going to start off by saying what I quite like about this episode. First of all, I quite like the fact that they do focus more on the Doctor and Bill, which I think was very much needed. I quite like that it's like a good 30 minutes that they'll spend simply just in them and building their relationship up, and I quite like that, especially with, you know, we know that obviously Matt Lucas is going to be more of a full companion more kind of halfway through this series, so I quite like the idea of, right, okay, so we're going to have, you know, we're going to have a little bit of time just these two, and I think it's really well. I'm quite liking Bill. I think she's quite breath of fresh air, you know. I think she's done a really good job. And God, there's a scene I really liked of just Capaldi once again trying to run, and he runs and he keeps running back and forward, and I laughed so much when that happened. But not just that, I really like the look of this episode. The beauty of what happened was obviously they went and filmed in Spain to actually go to this beautiful area where, if I remember rightly, it's a museum and it's an aquarium, I'm sure, one bit, and there's many different things at Science Centre, I think, as well. And it's so good when they get to able to do stuff like this, because you don't have to imagine it. Like sometimes it's like you know, obviously it's like it's in Cardiff with a green screen, you know, and you can tell it's obviously CGI sometimes, and it's just nice when it's like, you know, they're right there, and it's I quite like that. I think it was a nice looking location for me personally. But then obviously there was some things I didn't like in the episode. In fact, it wasn't that like I didn't like it. It's a thing I've had a problem. I don't know if anyone else has had this problem with Doctor Who just in general since 2005. I think it's been happening since 2005 onwards. Why get not just getting guest stars, but getting this is probably a bit of a spoiler. So if you've not seen it, generally don't listen to this bit. But if you're going to get, you know, guest stars, especially someone like Ralph Little, why not use him? That was my kind of problem. Like he literally appears 15 minutes at the end of the kind of episode, and he's like sprinkled in, and even at that, he's not really a likable character, really, if I'm honest. I just didn't think like really, like, you get someone like him, and that's how you kind of. That's how you use it. I think there's a little bit of kind of a little bit of a shame, if I'm honest. But overall, I did enjoy this episode. Was it a bit of a kind of a filler Doctor episode? Yeah, maybe. Okay, there's many Doctor episodes that are like that. But one thing I did quite like was how it starts straight after the previous episode and it ends straight into the next episode. I like that. I like when new companions, you're literally seeing their every second of that kind of adventure. I quite like that until you get to about like the 4th or 5th, where it's like that's where they can fit in the books, you know, for the marketing and all that. But I quite like that. I want to see her kind of point of view right now, and I'm quite liking that. And I'm really quite liking this series so far. and it's looking quite a scary looking series, which I'm quite liking, to be honest. But I'm really enjoying this so far. So yeah, I'd like to know what you guys think. What did you think of Smile? Did you like this episode? Did you hate this episode? I would love to know what you guys think. So comment down below, tell me what you think. More videos in the future. So until then, sail out.